Yo, what is good YouTube? I am Richie Kim, and today I'm going to be bringing you all my first impression of the Nike KD4. Before we get started, if you all like sneaker reviews and other sneaker related videos, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. But anyways, let's get right into it. As always guys, starting off with the traction, the KD4 features this kind of like zigzag traction pattern. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, but apparently it is some sort of storytelling traction. It kind of looks like Thunder, but you know, that's just me. I don't know what the story is behind it, but I can tell you that so far I've only played in the shoe once, and the traction was okay. The traction tends to be a little bit inconsistent, but for the most part it was pretty good. It was on the better side. I did have a couple slip ups, but my floors are also extremely dusty, so just keep that in mind. Another point to mention is that the rubber is pretty soft. I'm really hoping that the traction just maybe needs to break in just a little bit and the traction will be really nice. But for now, you know, my first impression, the traction is just average. Moving down to the cushion, the KD4 features a full-length, what I believe to be Phylon midsole with a zoom unit in the forefoot. And the Phylon is on the softer side. You can actually compress it, so it feels pretty nice compared to other Phylons on the market today. And the zoom unit in the forefoot is there. You can tell it's there, but personally I can't feel it that much. It's just like a very subtle bounce, and you know, for me, my playstyle, I kind of like that because it doesn't take away from the court feel and responsiveness, but you also get that little bit of bounce and impact protection, which I personally really like. Moving on to the materials, the KD4 features a pretty much a full fuse and mesh upper. So there's heavy fuse overlays in the toe area as well as around the back heel and on the strap itself, and other areas it has this mesh. And honestly, you know, the materials, even though fuse isn't what's popular nowadays, especially with all the knit uppers that are coming out, the fuse really doesn't feel that bad. The only downside to the fuse and like the older materials is that the shoe does tend to get pretty hot, but that's to be expected. So moving on to the fit. The fit is pretty much like any other KD shoe in my opinion. It does run a little bit narrow and it is a little bit long, but I went true to size and it feels okay to me. I do have a little bit of pinching on the sides of my foot because I do have a slightly wide foot, but honestly it's nothing too bad. And so I'm pretty sure you guys can go true to size. If you guys are wide footers, if you can, try these on in store. I'm not sure if these are available in store, but like I said, if you can, try it in store, see how it feels on your foot. If it feels like it's constricting your foot, then go up half a size, but honestly, I think it'd be a little too long if you guys do that, so you may want to stay away from the shoe altogether. Like I always say, if you guys can try it on in store, then you should probably do that. Moving on to the support in the shoe. The support is actually pretty decent so far. I haven't noticed any issues. I haven't had any side-to-side movement on the footbed or any heel slippage. And in regards to the strap, maybe it locks down like the top area of your foot just a little bit more. I don't really notice too big of a difference. It just feels like something is there. Whether it actually does lock down my foot even more, I can't really say as of right now. But overall, so far, the KD4's support is pretty good. That's pretty much it for this first impression of the KD4, which is Kevin Durant's first retro shoe. Stay tuned for the performance review. It will be coming out in the next couple of weeks. I'm sorry that I haven't been posting videos lately. I've been extremely busy with other things, but I'm going to try to start at least uploading one video a week again. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked this video, hit that subscribe button down below and also smash that thumbs up button for me, as it really does help me out. And while you guys are at it, check out this video on my left and on my right, and that's pretty much it. Until next time, peace.